Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm usually modernizing OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and manga decks up to 2022 standards. I scrolled through my channel a bit and I have found out that I have neglected Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains and its decks. But I have always liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains quite a lot, as it seems to me like a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's version 2.0, because it was very dark and serious, which I like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. So I gladly dove into a Vrains deck building, but at the beginning I could not decide which deck should I make. But in the end I decided to make a G Golem deck, which was played by Earth because it was the last Vrains archetype to be released, as of now. For those of you who aren't familiar with Vrains, Earth is one of 6 Ignises and is one of the nicest characters in entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains series, with a very great character design and development, but he literally gets cut apart and killed in the series, which is probably one of the darkest moments in the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! G Golem deck is kinda similar to its player Earth, in the way that they are both quite ruthless when they are in a duel. To understand this, you should first know how the G Golem deck works. It is a blind go second deck. Firstly, it is very advised for a G Golem player to deal with opponent's board via either Lightning Storm or Dark Room no more to destroy opponent's setup. Then secondly, a G Golem player should resolve its summoning sequence of Stubborn Menhir, going to a Crystal Heart and then summoning a very thick and unaffected G Golem Invalid Dolmen, which will pound entire opponent's board with its stick arms. And because of Crystal Heart, it can attack 2 times per turn and do piercing. To finish up the strategy, a G Golem player is required to set some annoying back row cards, such as Forbidden Droplet, Infinite Impermanence or Rivalry of the Warlords. This is in short the entire strategy of this deck. But I wanted to make this deck as pure as possible, without any other cards played by other characters or by mixing archetypes. So this was for me the hardest part of building this deck consistently, as I did not want to be a administered deck which featured 1 or 2 G Golem cards. And before we get to the replaced deck profile, I must say that G Golem boss monster success, and it looks like an upside down molehill. Enjoy them ripples, dear fellow Yu-Gi-Oh! Nerds!